Welcome to this new episode of The Feature. I'm Miso, I'm a product manager at SecuTix. In today's episode, we will discuss about the widgets, or breaking down the online customer journey to grow your partner ecosystem. Let's get started. So there is several ways to integrate with our ticket shop. The first one is the redirection one, which is the classical one, mostly used in this case and quite easy to integrate because you have a buy button on your website and then you are just redirected to the sales channel of SecuTix. The other way is through the API. So what we can see here is documentation of SecuTix, the public API. You can basically call our backend API to create your orders and to really build a full custom customer journey online, which is more costly because it requires an investment and some development, but still everything is public and available. And then there is this low-code approach, let's say, with the widget, where you basically just need to copy-paste a piece of code on any website or on your website or maybe on a partner website. This is where it starts to be interesting. So you can actually have a part of the business process directly on the website of your customers. So let's access the documentation here to see. Great. So that's our online documentation. You can enter institution details here to see the code snippet for your institution. Here I will access the one for the demo environment. So we have several widgets that are available here. So today we are going to focus on the section widget, displaying a list of product, and the quick buy widget, which is pretty interesting because you have the full sales process online. So let's click on the section one to see how we can actually integrate that directly in a shop. So accessing there the documentation. So this is basically the piece I want to integrate. So the list of product, basically, I can access the code snippet already from here. So this is the piece you need to copy paste. Important point here is the API key that needs to correspond to the one of your point of sales. So just to show you, I open here, prepare the page of SecuTix. So in the point of sales of your ticket shop, you access the Gravity tab, you can find this secret token or the API key to be used. Also interesting to mention, you can restrict the number of domains that can access your widget. So to make sure that not everyone will just paste some pieces of code on their website to sell tickets for you. So let's do it. Let's copy paste this piece of code. So I will use a famous one, so CodePen.io, just to try and see how this works. So without any effort, you will see. Okay, let's open it. Great. So I will paste my code snippet here. Great. Start. Let's it's loading. The previous loading. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So you can see this is exactly it. So we really see just basically what we have copied here. From the section. So we can edit the style also because obviously you want to make it look maybe more like your website. So just editing basic stuff here in line, just changing the width of the display. So we have smaller images because maybe I want to have it smaller. So you see, just applying the style straight away. You can change the colors, etc. Do whatever you want to make sure it looks like your website. And once I click on the widget, I'm just redirected in this case also on the ticket shop to be able to finalize my sales, because this widget was about showing the products. So pretty great to include that somewhere in a partner website or maybe in your website for a specific section of your product can be interesting. Second example, so here I built an example of page where we can sell some tickets, where we integrate our system of widgets. We're going to look at this one. So we have also more documented this one that is recently released. Where you can see the full process. The code snippet is also available from here. So here again, we just copy paste this piece. So again, the API key is the correct one because that's the one I showed you just before. And in this case, I'm going to integrate it to my new page that I just built. So that's really just a pretext page to show you that. Pretty cool, right? So now I'm just going to reload the page. Okay. Great, so the widget is loaded, so I can just pick some tickets. Okay, so Napoleon is not exactly Ariana Grande in this case, but that's for the demo. So I'm going to do my full purchase process here. Okay, so entering my email. So I picked one ticket for this visit in this case. Okay, let's quick buy. Great, so now I need to enter my card details. Okay, so let's put the data. No, okay, not the wrong one again. Okay, let's start over. 42. Okay, great. Let's quickly do that. And as you can see here, I'm still on my kind of website that I built. So I'm not in SecuTix, and the order is going to be processed. I will be able to download my ticket straight away from the widget. Pretty interesting. So as you can see, really the full sales process is made on this specific page. So imagine having that on your website, on maybe some specific mini site you will be building. It can be super interesting. And then also I think what is great is that we are going to have new widgets coming in the future. So we are right now working on a seat map widget. So it will be the possibility for you to have a seat map directly on your website. So great, my tickets are ready. I can buy more or just print my tickets. And also typically on this one, as you can see, what we have done here is that we have done a purchase in a guest checkout mode. So just entering the email address. Also within this release, so by the end of the year, you will have the possibility to convert a guest account to a real account. So we'll make sure to show all the benefit to having a real account in SecuTix. And we know that the best moment to get some more data from your customers is when they purchase a ticket, because they are for sure happy to come to visit you. Thank you. That's it for today and the widgets. You can always find more details in the release note or in the platform documentation online. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.